YouTube. It's your boy Mike T's back at you with another video. And as most of you may know, I just got back from the Atlantic City Impressions Expo 2023. Might I say, it was one of the best shows that I've attended in Atlantic City in a while. The last one I visited in 2021 was kind of skeletal, it was a little bit scary. 2023 looked like we all came back together, like a church gathering. Who was all there? Rock was definitely in the building. As you can see, I procured me one of the long sleeve shirts. M&R was in the building. Omniprint, 613 Original, Super Color. You know Super Fam, Super Army, what it is. Amongst a whole bunch of direct-to-film transfer companies and DTG companies. Might I add, there was a very expensive, huge DTG machine. If you didn't catch it, make sure you go and watch my trip over Expo Day 2 at Atlantic City. I'm pretty sure you'll find something in there to make you say, wow. We're also going to be pressing some of the 613 Originals transfers from the show. So if you're ready, let's grit. Frank Flanagan and his wife Michelle began their career back in 1981 by starting their own screen printing business. Frank sold souvenir t-shirts from Fort Lauderdale, Florida to Seaside Heights, New Jersey for many years, and in early 1983, Frank discovered how to print heat transfers. Frank perfected his business and created a massive transfer company which caught the interest of several investors. Frank sold his company in 2013. After a brief 5-year hiatus, Frank launched his new company, 613 Originals, specializing in
So as you can see, I got the sample pack, and I'm getting ready to open it right here so you guys can see what I'm getting ready to press. Now, I'm not going to press every transfer in here because there is a lot, but we're going to pick a few and we're going to press some. Ooh, check that out. 613 Original Pink Puff. Puff one color, 350 degrees for 7 seconds. Hot peel, heavy, 60 per square inch. Okay. And it works best on cotton tees. That look like one we might go ahead and press today. Why not, you know? Small businesses, it looks like it's in some type of rainbow color. It looks pretty slick. Small business clubs, though. And of course, the 613 Original. They always got their branding in there somewhere. This one is to be heated. This is original full color. 300 to 320 degrees Fahrenheit for 7 seconds, which is also a hot peel, heavy, 60 per square inch, or PSI, however you want to call it. See if we can see that in the light. Yeah, them colors just coming through. Ooh, muy bueno. Now, like I said, I'm not going to press all of them. I'm just going over a few of them so you guys can get the gist of it and what they give all in their sample pack. The nylon color. Okay. Ooh, vintage 2 color. If it was just a little bit bigger, I would have made this a regular shirt. Ooh, I like how the colors come through in here. It kind of reminds me of a polo. What is these? My fault, y'all. I'm looking at the actual design, not even really going over it. So this is the classic 2 color right here, which I said it had a couple colors in there. It had blue and that gold in there. It's beautiful. 350 to 375 Fahrenheit, 7 seconds. A hot peel, heavy, 60 PSI. So I got the 3 that we're going to be doing today. One's going to be a puff, one's going to be the classic color, and the other one is going to be the original full color. So vintage, I'm sorry you got kicked out. And if you guys would like to try 613 Originals, go ahead and hit them up in the DM. Tell them you've seen this video on YouTube, and Mike actually did a review over it. Uh-oh. That's Walleye. She let me know she's ready. First ones, guys, that we're going to do from the 613 Originals is the original full color, which is the Small Business Club. And it says press at 300 to 320 degrees for 7 seconds. Hot peel. And we're going to just use a gilding. Shout out to Lane 7, too. Lane 7 came through with the awesome blanks. And they were soft. So I'm going to go ahead and just load this on here and get to pressing. My temp is already at 320 degrees, and we're going to press for 15 seconds. Now, all these degrees change, especially with different textures. I'm going to actually leave the instruction part on. Well, I'll cut it off. Give me a second. All right, so we got the original full color. And once again, here's the instructions. From 613, 300 to 320 degrees, 7 seconds, hot peel, 60 PSI. which I got while I set up. Clamper Down, built Walla Tough. If you like any of the products that I am using in my videos, please consider using the links in the description below. I'm ready to put this Ricoma to test. Alright, and it's a hot peel, so you getting it as I'm giving it. Okay, that peeled off fairly easy. Do we have any residue? Is there any residue? No residue? Small Business Club? Hey! Ooh, nice feel to it. Alright, 613, I see you. Ain't that straight, but you know what? You got the job done. Transfer 2 from 613 is going to be that puff. And it says it works best at 350 degrees for 7 seconds in a hot peel. Now, I know you guys are seeing the 7 seconds, and I showed you that I was using 15 seconds. For me, that's my sweet spot. I'm not going to adjust it. I'm going to keep it at 15 seconds. Just know if there is something that happens, it's on my behalf. But 613, I'm getting ready to try your puff, and it's going to be at 351. And we're going to probably leave it there for the full 15 seconds. I know the pressure's going to be there. By the way, this is a large Haynes. The other one was a black gilding. For no particular reason. It's just what I had lying around. You know. Let it do what it do. Let it do what it do. Let it do what it do. Alright. Ain't no camera magic or foolery. Here you go, ma'am. Please get this. It's already recording. Woo! It came up and off by itself. I ain't had to do nothing. Look at that. 613 for the win for the one time. Look at this puff. And it puffed. The puff actually puffed. Hey. Wait a minute. Okay. I ain't mad at you. Once again, that was the puff, one color. And that was what you think this fuchsia? I think that fuchsia. Tongue. Pig tongue color. What color you think this is? Fuchsia. Pretty pink. Hot pink, maybe. Alright, next! For the last and the final one, the classic 2 color, as you can see, it says to raise your heat from 350 to 375. I currently have my heat at 350, but just because it says between 350 and 375, I need to find the sweet spot. We're going to go with around 360. We'll let it heat up. Alright, last but not least, our 2 color original. And I'm not too sure if you guys are familiar with this brand. I know I'm not. I just found this at somewhere for very cheap. I can't remember. I think maybe even the Goodwill. It could have been anywhere. Your boy is always browsing. I'm always on the prowl. But we're going to see how this classic 2 color holds up on that. And remember, I wanted to show you guys a different temp. So the temp is at 365. It's right in the middle of 350 and 375. So hopefully it works. And once again, that's a hot peel, 7 seconds. But we're going to go with the trusty dusty 15 seconds because that's what I'm used to. All right, and down we go. Now that will adjust periodically. The heat will jump up and down. So long as this peel works, that's all that matters. Okay, hot peel. Bam! That came right off. Now this one does have a little residue, but I'm guessing that's just because it's supposed to look like that. But so far so good. So let's take a look at all 3 shirts. First one that we press. Voila. Not looking bad at all. That's that full color, 300 to 320 degrees for 7 seconds hot peel. Liking how that came off. Anaya, can you be my tester and tell me how it feels to the touch? Real quick on this small business one right here.
Oh, I like it.
You like that feel?
Mm-hmm.
That's full color. Once again, this is 613.
It's nice and smooth. It makes it feel like it's the shirt. Like
okay. Let's get to the next one. The second one I pressed was this puff one color, fuchsia pink or hot pink. Can you feel that puff action up on there?
Puff off the shirt. That's cool.
Yeah, and it's really in there. And all these press at 7 seconds, y'all, so it's not bad. And let's go to the last one that we had done on this green shirt.
This is a nice shirt.
Oh, it feels like silk screen print.
That's so smooth.
And that's the classic 2 color, 350 to 375 for 7 seconds. So, yo. So 613 Originals, in my opinion, it's definitely a W. I like the formulas that I tried out today. That puff had a nice little rise to it. I like that hot pink, or whatever you choose to call it. Another one of my favorites that I liked that I tried today was the full color, the original. It pressed at 7 seconds for 300 to 320 degrees, and it was a heavy pressure. And I love the gradients of the color and the way that it felt super nice, super natural. And last but not least, the 2 color, the classic 2 color, which is 350 to 375 and a 7 second peel, hot peel. All of them, I gotta say, y'all, are muy bueno. Y'all know my terms. We ain't gonna play with it. They are fire. They're definitely official. Would I recommend them? Most definitely. Go ahead and give them a call today. No, you know what? Visit their website today and tell them that Mike sent you. To everybody out there, hopefully you're having a blessed, productive day. All's going in your favor.
Girl KB back with another little message for you guys. It's a blessing to be different, honey. And make sure y'all go hit up 12 Gone Apparel.